There are about 100 victims involved in this case, and some of them will take the stand and testify during the trial. But under a new victims' rights law, they also have the right to listen and watch the trial, and it creates a legal balancing act for the court. In 2020, Wisconsin voters said yes to Marsy's Law, a state constitutional amendment to boost crime victims' rights.
There's a lot that remains to be determined, right? Because the language of Marsy's Law is pretty vague.
Marquette Law professor Chad Oldfather says the language of the law is currently in the hands of the state Supreme Court. In the meantime, it's creating a conundrum in Waukesha County ahead of the Darrell Brooks homicide trial due to the number of victims.
It's not like a typical case, Judge, where we could put the victim on first or second. We have 100 victims.
Monday, the district attorney questioned how to handle victims who will also testify perhaps days into the trial.
For a blanket order that they cannot attend the trial until they testify will have a very, very chilling effect on their ability to participate. I think it would be contrary to the spirit of Marsy's Law.
The defense asked witnesses be sequestered until they take the stand to maintain a fair trial, which is typically standard practice.
Would they be impacted, their testimony that is, in any way by listening to the testimony of others?
It's a very difficult management problem for a judge to deal with when there are multiple victims.
Professor Oldfather says because the law is in limbo, there's not much guidance on how to enforce it.
It's one of those situations where the trial judge is going to have to make some decisions about what makes the most sense, and there's no clear right or wrong answer there.
In Waukesha, Hillary Mintz, WISN 12 News.
We should note the judge hasn't made an official ruling yet on whether to fully or partially sequester victims before they testify.